Hello everybody, it's Haitian Hero 48 here, and today I will be talking about my predictions for the world's most oldest club cup competition, and that is the FA Cup in England. So, in the upcoming weekend, it's going to be FA Cup third round fixtures, and yeah, I'm just going to say my predictions. Well, the first one on the fixture list here is Southampton versus Chelsea. Now, Southampton have just came off of a 1-1 draw against Arsenal, and then it was a match where Southampton played really well. I mean, they really did deserve the 3 points, but were unlucky because late in the game they had a goal disallowed. And then Chelsea, which are my favorite team, they came off of a surprising 1-0 defeat against QPR. QPR is a team who, throughout as the season has gone, they've had trouble getting wins. Coming into the game, they only had 1 win in their Premier League, and then, now they have 2. But, also, some people say that it was because Rafa Benitez left out Juan Mata and Eden Hazard of the starting lineup for that game. But I mean, even if they play against Southampton in this game, then I mean, it'll still be very contested. But I have a feeling Chelsea will win this game. But I mean, it's going to be a very close scoreline, like 1-0 or a 2-1 game, because I mean, Chelsea is a team that, they kind of bounce back from, they can bounce back from things like this. We've seen from after their defeat in the Club World Cup final against Corinthians, they have you see a week later they end up beating Aston Villa 8-0. So, I mean, they can bounce back from things like that. Now, the next one is Brighton Hove Albion versus Newcastle United. And, weird thing, kind of a deja vu moment, is that both of these teams played in the FA Cup last year. And Brighton Hove Albion was the home team, and they're the home team again. This time around. And last year, they pulled up a very surprising the win against Newcastle. It was a 1-0 win. And well, I don't really know how the Brighton Hove Albion are doing in terms of form in their league, but Newcastle United are kind of in a run of bad form. But with Newcastle United, it's just gonna take somebody needs to step up for Newcastle United, and get them a win in any game to get their season back on track. Okay, now wait, forgot to do a prediction for last game. I'm thinking that somebody is going to step up for Newcastle United, and Newcastle United are going to win probably 1-0. That's my prediction. And then, but both, Brighton Hove Albion are going to have lots of chances in the game. Both teams. And, okay, next one, Aldershot Town versus Rotherham United. Rotherham United, I'm just going to guess it's going to be Rotherham United, because last time I checked, I know both these teams aren't play in the N-Power League 2, and last time I checked the tables, Aldershot Town were kind of low, a little bit, low in the table, and I think Rotherham United were higher. Okay, Aston Villa versus Ipswich Town. I'm thinking Aston Villa can win this, because, I'm not really sure with Ipswich Town, but Aston Villa, I mean, okay, So, you know, they have had a terrible Christmas. They've conceded, like, I don't know, 16 goals or something. And, like, yeah, during the holidays. But, and most people are criticizing that the manager, Paul Lambert, I think that's their manager, many people are criticizing that he's, you know, going too young with the players, like, playing, you know, too much young players that don't have enough experience, you know, to play in the Premier League, so that's why they're struggling. And, well, I mean, like, I respect what he's trying to do with developing young players, but I mean, it seems like this is kind of, like, the Premier League, it's kind of maybe too hard for them. But they have shown good signs recently after almost getting their first win in, like, the last couple of matches. They almost beat Swansea City, but if you saw the highlights, then Swansea City tied it late in the game in the 94th minute, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, Barnsley versus Burnley. I know both of the teams on the npower Championship, and I'm just going to guess. I'm just gonna go for Burnley, because, you know, I've seen them play in the Premier League before, and, you know, and I haven't seen Barnsley in the Premier League most recently, but okay, Blackburn Rovers versus Bristol City. I'm just going to go with Blackburn Rovers. Bolton Wanderers versus Sunderland. Okay, Bolton are the home team, and then, yeah, Sunderland's away. Sunderland, I think that they can win this game. I mean, I know that coming to the game, I think they're in a 2-game losing streak since they've lost against Tottenham and Liverpool. Or wait. Oh yeah, they're coming off of a 3-0 I think loss against Liverpool. But I mean, if Sunderland, if they can, you know, remember that, okay, we beat Man City, you know, on New Year's Day, which was most recently. We beat Man City. I mean, that should just be Sunderland's motivation to winning this game, and I really think that they can win this. So, I mean, and they're probably going to win by 2 goals, I would say. Sorry for the inconvenience with the camera stopping. I was just low. Yeah, my iPod was low on data, so I had to delete some apps that I don't use so I can, you know, have space. Okay, so resuming where I left off. Charlton Athletic versus Huddersfield Town. I'm just gonna go with Charlton Athletic because, you know, I think their logo's cooler. Has a, you know, a dagger or whatever. Reading versus Crawley Town. Reading's gonna win this. Well, they really should, because, you know, they're in the Premier League, and then Crawley Town's in the npower League 1. Reading, okay, where they are in England's, you know, football pyramid at the top in the Premier League, that should just be their motivation for winning. Next fixture. Oh, this is a really good one. Crystal Palace versus Stoke City. And the reason why I'm really excited about this one is because I want to see how, you know, Crystal Palace and their star player Wilfried Zaha, I'm sure many of you may have heard of him if you follow soccer in England, football. I actually think that Crystal Palace can win this game. Because, I mean, last time Crystal Palace, like if you do a flashback to last season, they faced Man United, and even though they played their reserves, I mean, Man United's reserves, they were still pretty good. So I'm thinking that, yeah, and then also Crystal Palace have gotten better, and so has Wilfried Zaha, so yeah, I'm thinking Crystal Palace can win against Stoke City, and plus, they're playing at Crystal Palace's home stadium, so Crystal Palace has their home fans right behind them with this. Next one, Derby County versus Tranmere Rovers. Derby County. I'm just going to go with Derby County. Fulham versus Blackpool. Yeah, I'm going with Fulham, because Fulham are now starting to show signs that they're playing with the potential. They're starting to play as good as they should. Because, you know, with some of the players that they have, since they have Dimitar Berbatov and other players. Hull City versus Leyton Orient. I'm just going to go with Hull City. Leeds United versus Birmingham City. Leeds United is going to win. Leicester City versus Burton Albion. Leicester City is going to win that one. Luton Town versus Wolverhampton Wanderers. Wolverhampton Wanderers really should win this one. Because Luton Town's not even in the Empire League 2. But, I mean, they are going to have somewhat of a fighting spirit with them. Macclesfield Town versus Cardiff City. Cardiff City is going to win that. Manchester City versus Watford. Manchester City really should win this. I mean, if they don't, there may be, fans, may be kind of mad at Roberto Mancini. Okay, Middlesbrough versus Hastings United. Middlesbrough should win this. Millwall versus Preston North End. Millwall should win that one. Nottingham Forest should beat Oldham Athletic. Sheffield United versus Oxford United. Yeah, Sheffield United's going to win that one. Norwich City versus Peterborough United. Norwich City's going to win. Queen's Park Rangers versus West Bromwich Albion. Well, West Bromwich Albion have, lately, been kind of falling from their run of good form. And Queen's Park Rangers, as I said earlier in the video, have beaten Chelsea in their last match. But I still think West Bromwich Albion is going to win, because their last game against Fulham, that's probably just a bad game. Sheffield Wednesday versus MK Dons. Sheffield Wednesday should win that. Southend United versus Brentford. I'm just going to go with Southend United because, I like that city more in England, Southend-on-Sea. Very nice city. Tottenham Hotspur versus Coventry City. Tottenham, they're on a good run of form. This should be easy for them to win it. Wigan Athletic versus Bournemouth. Wigan Athletic should win that. West Ham United versus Manchester United. Manchester United really should win this, but I have a feeling that West Ham's going to take the lead, and Manchester United's going to have to make a very epic comeback, as that they do a lot. I mean, it's very entertaining, but sometimes it gets annoying. Okay, so that's the end of Saturday's fixtures. Now, Sunday's fixtures, there's only 2 fixtures on Sunday, and that will be Swansea City versus Arsenal. Arsenal, well, I mean, they came off of a bad game against Southampton. I'm pretty sure they can recover off of that. And then Swansea City, same deal, so I'm going with Arsenal. Mansfield Town versus Liverpool. Liverpool are on a good run of form. They've just beaten Sunderland 3-0. Suarez, Raheem Sterling, Steven Gerrard, all in really good form right now. They should beat Mansfield Town quite comfortably. And that is my predictions for this weekend's FA Cup third round tie. So, subscribe, like, rate, and put in the comments what do you think are going to be, your predictions. So yeah, And also follow me on Twitter and Instagram at HaitianHero48. And bye!